Need a shoulder to cry on.
Hi friends, welcome back to my kitchen and welcome if you are new. I'm excited that you're here. I'm Cheryl, this is Table Full of Joy, and tonight we are making a recipe that I know my husband is gonna love. This is a new one I found on Pinterest. These are lemon pork chops, and I'm actually gonna twist the sauce just a hair because I'm gonna serve it over pasta. So I'm gonna make the sauce a little bit more of a cream-based sauce. Still gonna follow the recipe for the sauce, but I'm just gonna finish it with a little bit of half and half. If I had heavy cream, I would do it with that, but all I've got in my house right now is half and half. So that's what I'm gonna use. And so let's get this started. So I've got my dredging station set up here. We've got just some plain flour. We've got one egg that we beat, and we've just got some panko crumbs, and I'm using just the Kikkoman panko breadcrumbs. Those are my favorite. We're gonna season up our panko. I bought some of this Parmigiano Romano. I could not find at Walmart, could not find any like Romano cheese in a wedge or anything that I could shred. So I am just gonna use this, and it's just gonna be fine. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, honestly, for this. So we're just gonna add a little bit of this Romano cheese to our panko. And the recipe did not call for seasoning the panko. I'm going to, because panko is very bland. It does not have any seasoning, no flavors in this at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little onion powder in with our panko. If I had some Italian seasoning, I would use that, but all I have left is a little bit of my Greek Pampered Chef. So we're just gonna put what I have left in there. We're gonna do a little bit of parsley. And since the Romano cheese has got quite a bit of salt, I'm gonna put just a little bit of this buttery garlic salt in here. That should be plenty. Let's just give that a stir. I've got some butter and some avocado oil going over here in my pan. You can hear it sizzling. So let's get our pork dredged. I'm gonna put our pork chops in here. I'm gonna get them dredged in flour. Then they're gonna go in our egg. And they're gonna go right over into our panko. I want to get make sure I get enough flour on here, get this all the way coated, because that's what's going to help our panko breadcrumbs stick. This is what's going to make the egg stick to it. So I turned down my heat just a little bit so I'm not going to burn my butter. Let's go ahead and put our pork chops in here. Get those laid in there. They don't need a huge, like a real thick coating of egg, but you do want enough egg on here that panko is gonna stick. So just kind of flip them around. Now we're gonna go into our panko. These are some beautiful pork chops. These are pork chops that we cut from a pork loin that we picked up at Costco on sale a couple of months ago. I really am enjoying being able to cut my own pork chops and have them the thickness that I want them. I'm going to push this because I want to make sure I get plenty of panko on here. These are going to be amazing, friends. We're going to make that little lemon sauce to go on this, and we're going to serve these pork chops right on top of our pasta. All right, I'm going to give my hands a quick wash. I want to get this off before I go touch anything else. All right, so we've got our butter and our avocado oil going in here. We're going to get our pork chops in. We're just let these brown up. We're going to flip them. Once they're brown on one side, we'll flip them again, get them all the way cooked through, and then we're gonna make our sauce. All right, let's get these flipped. Get them cooked on the other side, and they'll be good to go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull off our pork chops. Put those on a plate. I've got some angel hair pasta right here going. We're gonna give our pan, a good wipe out, because we don't want any of that dark. We're gonna go ahead and put our chicken stock in here. We're gonna put in 3 lemon slices. We're just gonna let that simmer for a few minutes, let it kind of reduce down. Let those lemons get nice and soft. I love how simple this sauce is. I'm cooking some broccoli and that's done now. The last 2 ingredients that are going to go in this is some butter, and as I said, I'm going to add some half and half to it just to give it a little bit of a rich taste to it, and I may add some parsley to it. So we're going to let this come back up to a boil. All right, we're going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of butter to this. Just let that butter slowly melt into this. We're letting our chicken stock reduce down a little bit. As soon as we get our butter melted, we'll go ahead and add a little bit of half and half just to make this just a little bit on the richer side. I'm going to switch to a whisk, so that when I put that half and half in here, I can whisk the sauce. All right, let's go ahead and put a little half and half in. I think that should be enough. I'm going to add in a little bit of parsley. That's all I have left is a little bit. Time to do a restock on all of my spices. I think we're going to put a little bit of our buttery garlic salt in here too. I think what I'm going to do, friends, is I'm going to pull my lemons out, because I think we've gotten everything out of these that we can. Turn this down. Let's add in, I may have cooked a little too much pasta, so I'm just going to add in part of this. Let's see how that looks right there. Let's just give that a quick little stir. I'm going to add a little bit of our Romano cheese back in. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my heat. We can put a little more cheese on top of our pasta when we serve it. All right, so here is our beautiful angel hair pasta. This beautiful lemon sauce that we're gonna have with our pork chops. This is gonna be delicious, friends. I can't wait to eat this. And I'm okay with this much sauce because we've got our pork chops, and our pork chops are gonna help absorb a little bit of that. Let's do the rest right here. The smell on this is so incredible. So I cooked a little bit of broccoli. I'm just gonna go ahead and serve our broccoli right on the side. I'm just gonna put some spoonfuls of this broccoli right on the edge of our bowl. I'm serving this in a bowl because of our sauce, and because I don't want to lose any of that beautiful sauce. Hubby is going to be a big fan of this. He loves pork chops and he loves lemon. So let's go ahead and put our pork chops on here. I'm gonna put them right on top. Beautiful presentation. Sprinkling of our Romano cheese. I went ahead and cut a piece of lemon just to put on here. We can squeeze some fresh lemon on our pork. And there we have it, friends. Our beautiful lemon pork chops with our pasta and our broccoli. This is gonna be incredible. I can't wait to go eat this. It smells so good. Really, friends, try this recipe. I'll leave the link in the description box for you. I found this on Pinterest. Super excited to go eat this. As you can hear, I'm still getting over this cold or flu or whatever it was that I had, but it's time to come back to the land of the living and start cooking some good food. Again, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. And friends, we'll talk to you guys in the comments. Have a great day and God bless.